Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we're back on my mechanical mastery world, and we're going to today try to get some of this automation done. We've been working on this for the last few episodes and we're going to probably start that today. So if you look over here, we're trying to automate the process of making the basic mechanical essence, and then we just push that into this right here, which is the crystal. This crystal, when you put it into a EMC, it actually gives you more EMC than the materials that you use to create it. So that's how we're going to eventually get a lot of EMC. Last time we were here, we worked on making this power system. It's working, and it seems to be working fine. So that's good. But what I want to do real quick here is I would like to jump ahead a little bit. I'm going to press F7. I don't see anything where stuff can like spawn, so hopefully we should be okay. I'm going to jump ahead here because if I go here and check this, we now know that we have to automate this. I'm just going to hit this check mark because it is a check mark. Basically, that allows us to go into the next area, Tier 2, Create and Immersive Engineering. And what I noticed here is the time in a bottle is right here. It's very close. So I'm going to see about trying to get to this first because we could use that for a lot of things right now, right? So we've done, we've gotten a crystal. We haven't automated it yet, but I think we're good there. So let me get that. Okay, and then basically now we can go around this to get all the materials. It looks like we can get a cactus, and we get a zinc, and it looks like we get bone, and bone has EMC. That's good. Looks like netherrack has EMC. That's good. We have alternate redstone and soul stone. We get some sand. Sorry. You get cinder flower can make redstone. Okay. We can get lapis, and we can get diamonds. EMC there, and we can get industrial hemp seeds. Okay, so we are close then to what we need for time in a bottle, and that's why I did this. So let me put this stuff into here. We've got to learn it right away. We do not want to not have it. There we go. Everything is in there. So let's look at the time in a bottle recipe, and let's just get that first, right? So let me bookmark this here. It's gold. We're going to need some gold. We're going to need some diamonds, a glass bottle, a clock. So do we have how much gold do we have over here? We have 17 gold. Okay, do we have any redstone? We have redstone. Okay, so glass. We have glass. We don't have a lot of glass, but we have some sand, so let's start cooking that up right now. Okay, that's good, and we need to get some diamonds, right? So we can probably get 2 diamond ore, and I believe we can then use the pulverizer on this to get that. And lapis is, let's see about this. Probably the same thing. We'll get 2 lapis out, and we'll see if that works for this. Oh my gosh, we got 3 diamond. That's all we need. We don't need to use this. This is expensive. This is like 8,000 EMC. Put that back. Maybe we'll get to lapis here. Wouldn't that be nice? We got diamonds. That's good. So now we can make diamonds. Okay, we got 13 lapis for that. That's excellent. Let's put this back. And we're making glass to make the bottle. Okay. There we go. So I think we got enough now. Let's make a clock. And then let's make the time in a bottle. And there it is. All right. We are getting time in a bottle. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of the stuff in here. And we have another diamond to spare. Remember, this does not have EMC, nor does the lapis. Okay. Excellent. So down below, we have the power system. And what we want to do is we want to start to make the process for making these crystals, right? So if we look at the mechanical crystal here, or the essence, I should say, it takes copper rods. So we know we need copper. We need to have aluminum, and we need to have iron. We have to get these resources out of our EMC system, so we're going to have to make EMC links, okay? So let's just get that done right now. I don't need that anymore. Oh, did I get something for this? Just experience. Okay. So we need to get EMC link, and we're going to need at least 3 of those, right? So let's go. Here is that, and bookmark it. And so we're going to need 3 barrels, some Invar plates. Did I make barrels? I thought I had some barrels. I have some barrels here. We need to have some Invar plates. We have 3 Invar. We don't need to make the dye, so we need to get some more Invar. Invar was, I don't remember. You guys probably know this easier than I do. It's 2 iron and nickel. Okay, so we have some nickel here. We also have a nickel there. So if we had 2 to 1, right? So there's 3. So if we put in 6 iron and 3 nickel, that should get us what we need, right? Now, one thing we didn't make, guys, is an induction smelter, and this would be perfect for that. So let's jump around, because we do have to make an induction smelter for the quest. Let's just grab that. Oops. There we go. and see what we need here. So we need to make invar gears. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more invar anyway. So let's grind down the nickel and let's grind down the iron, and we'll make invar. Okay, and then we're going to need a redstone flux coil. It's that and some gold. So we'll make that piece. There we go. We're going to need, it seems like that stopped, so let's grab that and put that in there. We're going to need some tin. We have some tin. We have to make a tin gear, so we got 3 invar plates. Good. So we make a tin gear. We know we need that. We're going to need some cobble. I remember that too. Grab a stack of cobble. That should be plenty. Iron. We know we're going to need iron. Let's grab that. Okay, that's still working. 4 of that. So if we do split it, I think this was shaped, right? So we have more invar. And then we just plug that in here and let it start to cook up the invar for us. Okay, we're getting there. We're going to need more invar though, right? Yes. There we go. Okay, that should be taken in right away, I would think. Okay, and we're going to make invar gears, right? There's our tin gear we need to make for this. We need to have 2 invar gears. We need sand. We need 2 sand. And I think we need a blast furnace, don't we? So, and I think blast furnace takes smooth stone. Am I right for that? I think so. A furnace and smooth stone. Okay, so we're going to need to put these 3 stone in here. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, we're going to need another gear. See, we're getting there. It's working, right? We got that there too. Good. There's our other gear. We need to get another one. We need the tin gear because that's for the machine frame, which we should be able to make right now. There's a machine frame. There we go. So we're getting really close now. We just need to have one more gear and the blast furnace. And here's that other gear. And so now we just need to make the blast furnace. And that takes a furnace. Now, I'm going to get rid of one of these because, honestly, we're not going to be using this very much anymore now that we have the redstone furnace. So we should be able to make a blast furnace. There's that. And then we're going to make the induction smelter, and that will get us that quest. And I'm going to put that right here. And that allows us the ability to make invar and stuff from the materials that we have. You can see it's getting some power. Let's go see what quests we have from that. Back here on number 1. Looks like it says we can get sand from induction smelter catalyst. Sand. How do you get sand from the induction smelter? It's not even on the list. It's just a catalyst, I guess. I don't know. Sand. Okay. Do we have to just grab sand? There. Oh. Was that our last quest? I think that was our last quest. So we have done everything on the tier 1 of this, which is thermal. We just haven't automated this process. And so we really need to finish this up before we move on to tier 2. Okay, I'm very happy with this. So we're going to undo that bookmark. We need to get the EMC links. We needed a total of 3 EMC links. We might need 4. So let's get an 8 plates total. That'd be good, right? So we have 3 right here. For invar, we needed iron and nickel. So we have enough iron on us right now, so we need nickel. Okay, so let's see about getting some 6 nickel. Let's try that, and let's just cook that into here to pulverizer so we get some dust. And we're going to start to use the induction smelter. I think that'll work because we need, basically it's 2 to 1, right? So if we have 1 here, and we put 2 there and 1, it will then create for us, I think, 3 invar. We have 1 already. So, yeah, we may not need this much. Let me do this. I think I got too much of this stuff. Yeah, 3, that's 4. We needed some plates, right? So get this out of here. We need, like I said, 8 plates. So we just need 1 more. So let's put another nickel in there and 2 iron. Hopefully that'll give us what we need. I saw that kind of started up by itself. Okay. Is it going to work? And 3 more invar. And I think we just needed 1 more, right? There's 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's get that all out of here. There's our plates. And so now we just got to get our dusts, which I have in one of these. There we go. And I'm going to make 4 of these EMC links. And there we have it. 4 of them. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to put these dusts back because I don't really need them right now. And what am I envisioning here is that we're going to have, right here, we're going to have 3 EMC links. And they're going to be set up for the output of copper, iron, and aluminum. They're going to be going into the next bit is we're going to have to pulverize that down. So we're going to have to make 3 pulverizers. We have one here. So now we're going to do that. Let's look at what we need. Pulverizer. We're going to need a lot more copper, machine frames, and gears. A lot of stuff. So we need a lot of copper. And we don't have a lot of copper. We have none. So can we get maybe... I don't know. Let's get... Oops. No, I want to stack. I want to do a half a stack. Okay. Let's just do that. And let's start this up. And because we have it now, let's just get this go a little faster here. Better. Okay. Now, see, this is stuff I'm going to have to manually do this right now. But that's okay. See, now we're getting some gold, too. That's good. Awesome. I could have this pipe directly in. I just don't think I always will want to do that. So, I don't know. Okay, so we're getting the copper for the pulverizer. We need to get some tin also going, and probably more iron. Yeah, we don't have much tin here, so let's do... I'm going to get a stack out. I'm going to get 16 of it and put that back. There we go. Be nice if I had this set up. Oh, are we losing power? It looks like it's working with lots of power. Just I'm going so fast that it was doing a problem there. Okay. Copper. We have 8 copper already. That is we're making 3 pulverizers. That's 6 of the gears. So let's put the gear die back here, and we got that. There we go. We're gonna need 3 of the redstone coils. So let's grab that. 1, 2, 3. Right. I'm gonna put it again in this 3x3 area here is where I'm gonna put the pieces that we need for this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are those pieces. We need to get pistons, so we need to get some of oak, and we have all of that, and some iron. So let's make some pistons. We need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So we need the machine frames and the gears. So there's 2 of those gears. Let's grab that. Put that into here. Might as well. Oh, not that one. Let's do that. 10. Let's make 2 more gears. And then we're going to get to the tin. This is going to be done here shortly. It's just a little bit slow. How much time do we have here? 7 minutes. Let's just go 2 times. That's good. I'm trying to get it through so that we can get to the point of using the tin. That would be useful. Let me pause here. I'll wait till I get through the tin, and then we'll come back. Okay, the tin is cooking up. We need to make 3 of the tin gears. So that should be 12. Put that in there. That should work. I had a little bit of a power failure. It was because I used the time in a bottle. I drained it, and it wasn't able to keep up. But it's slowly getting there. That's good. So we're going to get these 3 gears. We're going to make hopefully more iron because we're running low on iron. Yep, I'm going to have to get another like half stack of iron. Let's grab a stack, throw it in here, and start to get that chewed up. There we go. And we'll put that back. There we go. Okay, and there's our 3 gears there. We should be able to make some of this machine frame, right? We got 1. And then with that, we should be able to make a pulverizer. That's 1 of the pulverizers. And I want this one to be like, I'm going to have 2 spaces, so it'll be right here. And then we're going to do the other 2 as soon as I get more iron. Yeah, I'm having trouble with resources right now. We've got gold coming through. There's more tin. So I got enough tin. Didn't I get enough tin for the gears? Yes, I did. So we don't need the tin. We don't really need the other stuff here. We just got to get through. I'm losing track of where I'm at. That's part of what's going on here. We will need more redstone here shortly. Let's grab more of this iron here. Uh-oh, the nickel got sucked in. That's okay. Okay, so we have 6 iron. We need to make another machine frame. And then another pulverizer, and that goes right here. Okay. And then we're going to make the last pulverizer once I get enough iron here. There we go. Over here. Machine frame. Pulverizer. There we go. Okay, so we have the pulverizers here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use the pretty pipes again to pipe in the stuff. So we've got some pipes here and our wrench. So we're going to go across from here. So it's going to go out and out and out. Of course, we do not want these to be connected. So we're going to use the wrench to disconnect them right here. Okay. Now, each of these devices here, I'm going to have right now set them up for auto input on the left side. And so right now you can see that they are connecting up, and that's good. Now, for power, we're going to go from underneath of those blocks. So we'll get those in just a second, but they should work. And so now what we need to do is to tell it what we want for each of these. So the back one's going to be copper. So we're going to have one is copper, one is iron. Let's put this right here. And one is a bauxite. Bauxite and copper. Right there. Okay. We're going to teach these EMC links what they're exporting. Okay. So this one will export copper. And then we're going to do aluminum. Or no, iron and then bauxite, which will be the aluminum when we get this done. Okay. So that's good. So that process should work. We have to put in now, we have to get each of these, the limiter for how big we want. I'm thinking like maybe 4 of each of those. And the, the low extraction module. So we need to get a bunch of that. So to do that, we need to get more slabs and start to work on this process. This is a little bit of an ongoing thing. You know, we have to just keep on working on this. I think we're going to need some nuggets too. Okay, so let's look at the extraction module. It's pretty pipes. We know we're going to need 6 of these. So, and we need more redstone. Oh, are we out of redstone? We are out of redstone. So, redstone. Let's just start doing that, I guess. Or were we out of power? Oh my gosh, we're out of power. That's okay, because down here, if you recall, this thing was doing 2 stacks worth. So let's just grab a full stack. It'll start getting out some more coal, and we'll put that over here and get more power. I guess this is a pain, right? So there we go. It should get it powered back up. I'm going to get rid of the iron for now. I'm going to put that into that. Let's go put the iron back here. Okay. So let me get some more redstone, get the materials ready for this, and I'll get the parts, and we'll go and set this up. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to put in each of these, we're going to put in a stack limiter module. Let's go in here, and let's say, oh, sorry, that's the low extraction module. We don't want that. That was the wrong thing. We'll start this over again here. We want the stack limiter module, okay, and we want this to be set up for, I say 4, because you need 4 copper for the bars, or do you need 2? I'll do 4 on each of these. I think that'll be plenty. We don't want to do too much, nor do we want to pull out a lot from the system. That's why we're doing this, limiting it. And we'll put 4 there. And then we're going to do on each of these a low extraction module. So it should start to pull out. There goes the copper. 4 of copper, and then right here is 4 iron, and then 4 bauxite here. Okay, so now this is all working great. So as soon as this runs low, it will then do what it needs to do. So now we're going to have these pulverizers. They'll eventually, when we turn this on, should pulverize and go out to the next step, which I think would be, we got the materials. So what do we need to do with it, right? I'm trying to remember. We got to, in essence, do we got to furnace them? Yes, right? Because we got to get we can't use the dust or whatever comes out of it. So we got to use a redstone furnace to make some redstone furnaces for each of that. Okay, so let's work on redstone furnaces. We got to get 3 of those. Let me bookmark that. Okay, so you can see it's going to take some copper gears, same kind of thing, machine frames. You guys have seen me do this before. Let me go and get this off camera. This shouldn't take too long, but I don't want to bore you. I'm going to get the clay for the bricks, get the machine frames. We've seen this, what takes the tin gears, the copper gears, everything like that. Let's get all this together, and we'll set this up. Okay, I think I have enough to make 3 of the pulverizers, so let's do this right here, and there are 3. There we go. Not pulverizers, the redstone furnaces. So these will go here, okay? And so on these, now we say on this side, auto output like that. Okay, so they should be sending their output to there, and these guys will auto input on that side, right? Okay, so when we get them power, so that should work. And so it'll eventually get into here, and now we're making from dust, we're making into the ingots. Okay, so now that we have the ingots, what do we else we got to do here? We do have to manage the byproducts of these. What are the byproducts? Do you guys know? Let's go look at this really quick. Because for copper, when we use this, right, in a pulverizer, it has a chance of making gold dust. We don't want gold at all. That would mess things up. So how do we handle that? We could put something on top of it and have the gold go up. That's probably a good idea. Okay, so for copper is gold. Let me make a drawer for that. Okay. And we need to get some gold dust for that also. And I put a barrel in here just to start this process, so it's working. I don't have gold dust. We're going to have to put gold dust on for copper, though, and handle it so it comes out this way, right? And it should not go into here if we only have like a certain type, as long as it isn't empty. That's the problem with this system. We got to figure out a way to only filter. So we may actually put in a filter so we have filter it goes out one way. Let me do that. That's a better idea. Okay. So I'm wondering about these pipes. I mean, I would think that you should be able to go like this, and then putting these down here, and putting two different things in here, like a low extraction and a filter. Okay. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at this because I'm thinking that like we want gold to go up here, and it can't go here, and the other parts go this way. Does that make sense? Let me see if I can get this configured. All right, I think I've got this set up in this right here. This is this pipe between the pulverizer and the redstone furnace. I have basically said that I would like it to, I guess I got the wrong thing here now that I think about it. Stack limit, it says right here to 4. And I said what I want to output. I want an output. I don't want to do copper bars. I want to do a dust, right? Copper dust. So let's, let me do this really quick and put one piece of copper in here. Put that back up here. We'll catch the copper dust before it goes into the iron furnace, or the redstone furnace. And so right here, I want to say, let's go in here. And for this module, I found out that these are the filters. We'll say filter with the copper dust. Okay. So I think that's right. So what I'd like to do now is go underneath here and just work on these two, getting these two machines power. So I've got some energy cables with me, and we're going to go down here. And if you recall, they're right off this corner, 1, 2, 3. So this one should be one of the devices. And then we had a space, and there's the other device. Okay. So let me put some power cables there. And now we just have to get into our power system. And let's see about doing that. We're probably going to go across here some more. And then down, and then down. Okay. Let's see how this is working. If it's doing what I think it should do. So it sounds like the pulverizer is gaining power, and it's pulverizing down the copper, and it should extract just the copper ore into here. The dust once it gets done. There's one, and we have auto input, auto enabled, right? So why did it not go through? Let's look at this right here. Item and filter slots are allowed. Okay. There it goes. Okay, so there we go. It feeds into there. And now it's going to just make copper. So this is going to continuously make that, right? Probably. And then this is our gold dust. So if we ever get gold dust, it doesn't know where to go with it. So it's going to have to go up. So right now we have 1 gold dust, so we got to keep watching this. Okay, so now that we got this, I've got to hurry and make something else. So I'm going to take the multi-servo press over here. Okay. And I'm going to put that over here because we can take that directly out into this, right? And we want to have one of those dies here. We want to have, this is for the copper rods. So we'll put that right here. There. And that should create, let's say auto input on this side, right? We don't have auto output yet. And this is going to auto output to the left side, right, like that. Okay. So this is going to deplete our stuff pretty quick here, unfortunately. Okay, so let's take this one out and hook that power up. Okay. So you can see it's going to start sucking power down, but it should start to also make the rods here. Output is enabled, going to the right. And this is auto input. Oh, it's the top. There we go. And there it is. And so now it's making the rods. And now the rods then are going to go from here. We're going to have a little device going over into what I think would be right here. I guess it all depends. They all go to the same thing. It's going to be one of those fabricators, which is this device here, which we only use for this process, right? So this one goes right here. We have to reprogram the recipe. Okay, so let's turn this stuff off. Is there a way to configure that? Redstone. Low, high. Enable and high, right? High and high. So these things should stop processing for now. We just got to turn them back on. Okay, so that's not bad. So we got 40 copper rods already. And all we need to do is have those automatically go into here. So if we have this device, let's see. Let's just set this up really quick. We'll have an auto input on that side. And this is automatically output on this side. And now we just need to get a low extraction module for that. So let's make one of those up. Low extraction module. We need a blank module. And then we need a low extraction, which makes another piston. We need iron. I have iron being cooked up. That's good. Piston. Low extraction module. And we'll put that one right here. And it should start working, right? To go into here. All sides. Is it? Oh, is it probably because it's not working right now? Let's turn this back on real quick. Maybe the device needs to be like not working. And this one is set to, I gotta ignore this. Let's see. Configurations automatically input. I would think that this would be outputting automatically, but maybe it waits to do that when this happens. Like maybe when this, if I put in 2 dust here and it gets 2 more. Oh, that's right. So if I put in like some copper, do I have copper on me? 2 copper. Let's grab this and just happen to see what goes on here. We do that. Okay, it's gonna work. And I don't see it triggering. So you would think that this would then, all sides, extracting out, that should go automatically into here. I'm not sure why that is, because auto input enabled on this side. Okay, I don't know, but anyway, you see the idea here. I just got to make some more of these redstone furnaces, and then make more multi-servo presses, and we should have this going into the system. So let me just get these made and get this all worked out. Okay, I think I've got everything configured. I've got the byproducts. Funny how you get iron dust out of here, but that's okay. We can always grab it, and that'll work. We're running low, though, on EMC, so I got to get these powered up, and we'll just start to watch it and see what happens. So I've got a little bit of energy cables here, so let's see if we can do this, because we're going to have, this might not be enough cables. We're going to have these 2 here, which are the pulverizers. Can I get this, please? Maybe I got to stand up on some stuff here. Oh, come on. I just want to get up here. Okay, they have power now, and they should start running. And then we're going to have, these are the smelters and the presses. Oh, wait. I don't have the presses in here, I don't think. This could be bad, so let's just turn this off. High. See, I already made a plate, and that doesn't work there. Okay, so that's okay, though, but we're working kind of. I need to get some presses here. The gear presses. We had one on us. Okay, so that's okay. We'll put that into here. And you can see it's working already to do that, and we'll turn that one back on. Ignored. Okay, that'll work. We're not getting anything here, so we got aluminum. Where is that going? Okay, we're not having enough power yet. These things have to get power, and they're not getting enough power. I think it's just not enough power to work. And that gold still didn't go up yet. Well, that's because I've got this turned off. Okay, let me turn that. That's ignored. Okay, so that should go as soon as... I think what happens here is it doesn't do this check to see if this needs to go anywhere until after it gets done with an operation. And then it works, but it should be going up. Let's make sure I got the top set to auto output. Yeah. So... it's working, but we're lowering our EMC. I got to work some more on this. Let me see if I can configure it. All right, so I started immediately to set up this recipe, and all of a sudden it starts working. Look at that. All the pieces start flowing in to its inventory. So that is good. I should probably put a limiter on some of this because I think it'll be okay. It might probably be okay, but look at this. We got a bunch of these right here. That's awesome. And then we just need another press. I don't have another press right now, but if we pressed these into here, we would get, and we're going to run out of material here, but this would get us what we need for the EMC, right? So that's working. Stuff is flowing. It's doing what it needs to do. I don't understand why this hasn't gone up yet. Has this gone up at all? Nothing's here. Nothing's here. Nothing's here. It's like it's not going into those spots. But they are set to auto... Oh, that's output. Aha, that's why. Output. Output. There we go. So now it should work in just a second. There we go. And it's gone. Okay, that's working. So we got accounted for all of this. We've got all this working. I have to get another one of these pretty quick. We're down to 63 EMC. So that's bad. But you can see it's starting to load up here. And we have 8 of these. I have to get another press. That's what I have to do. I don't have the materials. So what I did is I took the gear out of here and put in these essences so that I can get some of the EMC. And I need to get some nickel. That's what's my bind up right now is there. So I'm going to put this in here. And then I need to get some nickel. Faster than it can take it out, right? There. And I need to get that into some dust here. There we go. And that should work for me right now. I just have to get that, wait for that, and make some copper. Right now I'm trying to make another press. The press takes... If you look here, I take up the constant gears. I need basically 8 of the constant, and I have well, there you go. I have 2. So, but at least it's working. So you can see it's filling these things up. I don't want it to have too many here, so I might put a limiter on this. But right now, I wonder if I could put a limiter on that. Do I have a limiter even in here? I have a filter. Don't have a limiter yet, but I might put a limiter on that and say let's have a stack of them, and don't do any more. Because really all I need is 4, right? So... yeah, we might want to do that too. Let me see if I can do that really quick. We got a limiter. We need an iron nugget. That's easy. To make this, there we go. The limiter here takes a dropper. That's easy. We'll do a limiter. And right here, we're going to put this in right here. And we're going to say to a stack of 4 of them. Yeah, just limit it. There we go. So it shouldn't put any more out there unless it needs to. So we're not getting any aluminum. There we go. I'm going to take this out right now. And so the aluminum should start working when I put the gear in there. There we go. And so this is stopping to work and waiting for it. So it'll burn through all this copper. So that's okay. It's working. I mean, it's kind of doing what it's supposed to do. EMC is down again. But if I just put all these crystals in here, see all in a second, we got 23,000 and then it's just starts to produce more stuff. So this should eventually get ahead of itself, which is really nice. I'm still trying to work on getting the materials here. Do we have more of the nickel here? We do. We have 5 nickel. Let's get 5. There we go. 5 copper. That'll produce the constant. So we should have enough here shortly to make the multi-servo press. And for that, we're going to use a pipe here coming out. And we're going to come out of this into the multi-servo press. We're going to have to run power to that as well. So I can just go like this. And put a pipe. Do I have any more power? No, I took it out. Energy cables. There we go. We're going to have to put power to it. Like that. And it's going to go there and there. Come on. Okay. I know it looks kind of wonky, but it works. So I think that's good. And now we just need to... what is this going to... this is the thing we have to do, the press, right? Is that what we're making? Yeah. Press. Pressing it down. We need to make some gears here for the press. 2 gears. Make the press. There it is. And we're going to put that right on top of here. So it should be getting power. Excellent. And so now this is right here. We need to have it say auto output that way. And this side is auto input on this side right here. And we just need an extraction module. Oh, it's always something. Okay. Make another piston. Oh, we're out of cobble too. Hopefully I have enough for cobble. Cobble. And make a piston. Make a piston. Wait, there it is. Right there. Low extraction module. And we just put that in there. And so it should only be outputting now that right there. Automatically, right? Auto in. So it's just waiting on probably aluminum gear. And it should automatically send that out. Why didn't it send it out? Auto output, that side, goes into here, should bring it in here to be a press, right? I don't know why it's not doing that. It's a good question, isn't it? There goes the gear. It has it right there. It's in here. So why is the side configure? This is automatically output going this way. We have this set up. Maybe it's supposed to be set up to west sequential. There it goes. Okay, so there we go. That's working. It's putting it into this device. It's going to get there, and it's going to give us the smaller ones. So I can put this in here now. So that's good. So this is going to have to go a little bit faster. But then we just have to, I think, put another one of these pipes here. I don't have any pipes. And if we do it right, I think we would then be able to put it back into with an EMC link, put it back in. So this will be another one of these. We don't need power for that. And I just got to make another EMC link. Let me get that done and see if this thing works. Okay, I think this is about to be set up. And we're about to finish this, I think. So I want this right here. I'm going to go into this device. I want it to be configured that this side is output, auto-enabled. And you can see it's not working there. Now we're going to put in the module here. And I think it goes all sides west. Now there it goes. And automatically, guys, look at that. It's our EMC is going up. 23, 30, 38. So that we're now at 46,000. This system now should be automatically generating EMC for us in a way that is self-sustaining. The question is power, and we may need more power. I want to see how these are doing here. So it's going down, but it's still running. Everything seems to be running. I mean, this is 100% output. We could do more power here. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to keep a watch on it, but it looks like if all the machines have full power, right? So everything's good. I think this is running the way we want it. So as this builds things, it's just waiting on the gears. Awesome. And we have 12 of those. So you can see this is going kind of slow. So we may want to increase this with like some sort of like the kits that you can put in here, the augmentations. That might work. But this is working great. I am so happy. All right, guys. That was kind of fun. I had to do a lot of work. It took me a lot longer to do this video because it really was a lot of thinking and a lot of making of all the processes. So this video might end up being longer. I don't know until I get it edited. I tried to limit what I did and record it, but we'll just have to see. But we did it. We got EMC generation that's working, so it's actually producing more EMC than it's consuming, which is kind of nice. So now we can start to get into the next tier in the next episode, and that is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, I sure hope you liked this video. If you did, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comments section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all notifications, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.